Okay. Let's see what's going on here. It's dark. And I just watched partially of this video here. Priest gave me the gift. Question mark. Herpes. Now y'all know I will be going live tonight. Of course, we're gonna tear this video apart. Yes, we are. We're gonna talk about it. Hey, Dr. Ford. Girl, this is what we're gonna talk about tonight. Yes, but I just wanted her to know that we're going to talk about her tonight so she could come over like she normally does and threaten us. So you know she's been waiting for me to put up that video, and you could tell based on the videos that she's making. Okay, so there was a video that we did a live stream, and Priest's wife hopped in the live stream and gave out some information about this woman, because this woman will not she will not leave them alone. She keeps talking about, hey Jen Marie, hey Linus, she keeps talking about priest. Then she'll throw in Sonya, and then it go back to priest. Her son is almost a year old, and she hasn't seen him since she was like 2 months pregnant. She went through like 7 or 8 months of her pregnancy without seeing him. Hey, Incog, and she won't leave this man alone. You know why she can't leave him alone? Because she refused to delete the photographs on her computer, take the pictures out of her purse. This bitch has pictures of priests everywhere. In her car, her purse. Remember when she pulled out them goddamn pictures? I was like, oh shit. Like, what the hell? Remember that time she accidentally showed her desktop to her computer? Y'all remember? And everything was all priests. Her and priests. See, when I pop up pictures, see what happens on my desktop is my family. Right? My sons when they were young. when they were young little boys. You know what I'm saying? And my husband and everybody. She had priests. Her and priests hugged up. And she just won't let it go. And it's hurting her. She's hurting herself. But today she said some shit, and you know, although we're going to break it apart later on, I just had to jump on here. You know, I had to jump on here and let y'all hear what this bitch had to say. Wait a minute. This is what she said.
Check on your vagina. You know what I mean? And I remember a lot of people judging me because I made that video talking about how when I first got pregnant, I was talking about smells. I don't know if you guys if you weren't there. I did a video about my first trimester and how nasty everything was. I mean, everything tastes bad. Everything smells bad. Even me.
Even me. She said everything smelled bad. Everything tastes bad. Even me. She did make that video. Yes, she did. She made several videos even before she was pregnant talking about men was telling her that she smelled bad. Now, the trickery is she's claiming that because she was pregnant, that everything smelled bad to her. And that could be, right? When I was pregnant, I was able to, my sense of smell heightened. And I was able to smell things that I couldn't smell before. And also a lot of things made me sick. You know what I mean? Just from smelling it. Things that didn't normally make me sick from smelling it made me sick. Like cooking food. The smell of cooking meat made me sick. The problem isn't the fact that she tried, when she said that. The problem was the fact that her boyfriend, who was not pregnant, is the one who told her that she smelled bad. His sense of smell was not heightened by her pregnancy. That's that fucking trickery. See, when the men try to claim that I'm using trickery on them, like, I don't know what the hell, they be like, Bomb, you using those words, trickery. I'm like, well, show it to me. See, this is trickery. If I told you, well, yeah, I smell bad, but that's because I was pregnant and I was smelling bad because, to myself. This bitch boyfriend, who is priest, called her on his way home and asked her, did she shower? Did she clean? He said, shower and clean. He admitted that he was getting tired of coming home to her with her funky ass, where she's been sitting online all day, not showering, not taking a bath, not cleaning her ass. When she pees, she's not wiping. And he said, look, he called her up. Did you take a shower yet? Did you wash up yet? And she would say, I'm going to do it. I don't feel like, I'm pregnant. Yes, that's right. His family had to open the windows. The air out the house, God damn it. Hey, baby, can you open the windows over there? Open my mom windows. Yeah, open Granny's windows. Something in here stinking. What the fuck is that smell? Priest, is that girl open there smelling like shrimp? Fried shrimps? Shrimp fried rice? Again. Oh, man. Yeah, she's trying to come up with all kinds of things that we all discovered. Remember, on her blog, she mentioned that he had herpes. Now, we all broke it down. Like, if he had herpes, bitch, and you said you was willing to put up with that, and you was kissing on him, he was kissing on you, doesn't that mean you got herpes too? So she, in this video, she's claiming, yeah, he got herpes, but he didn't give it to me. Y'all know she be over there listening to us. She tried to expel everything that we pieced together, and she's trying to expel it. She knows that she's losing credibility. The people who follow her still today, some of these idiots over here who laughing and giving her thumbs up and telling her it's gonna be okay and telling her things like, most of them are starting to tell her, look, I thought you left that man alone. Why you keep talking about him? You know what I mean? But some of these fools over here, some of them have infiltrated, so I'm not concerned about them. But they still supporting this woman and listening to her goddamn lies. How many times you gonna hear a woman tell you that she stink before you really believe that she must stink? She told you she stink. Her boyfriend told her that she stink. His grandmother told him that she stink. The grandmother tried not to tell her that she stink. So it was everybody is telling the girl, you stink. This was before pregnant. Oh, the new car, she has a job and she drives. But she does these Uber cars. That Uber car might be in her son's name. She getting things in her son's name even though he's like 8 months old. If you search up Soncerae, you want to find out where she live at, that's all you gotta do is search her son's name. She trying to get an apartment in her son's name and was denied because they asked her for identification. They wanted to see identification. She made some stubs, some pay stubs. She Photoshop genius. She's a Photoshop genius. This bitch made pay stubs and everything in her son's name. Whack ass bitch. Anyway, that's what that bitch does. Remember, she told us that she made she said that she made Priest a fake high school diploma. She said she made him a fake high school diploma. Now, whether she did that or didn't do that, it sounds like some shit that she does. You know what I mean? She makes fake documents, fake tickets. You thinking you buy some original tickets to somebody's event, and this bitch will advertise somebody else's event that she has nothing to do with and sell you tickets. Because she created some fucking tickets. When you go to get in the event with the tickets, the people looking at like these aren't legit. And you're like, wait a minute, I bought these. And they're like, but these, you didn't buy this from the people who is doing this event. This bitch has been a scam artist since she's been born. Okay? And her mama taught her how to be a mistress. I'm not making this shit up. Her mama taught her how to be a mistress. That's why she angry. She angry because her mama taught her. Let's listen to a little bit more of this shit.
Everything smelled bad. Every fucking thing. I was like, I can't breathe. Air.
You couldn't breathe, bitch, because your pussy was stinking. Talking about, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Girl, your boyfriend told you to go sit your ass in some water. He told you to go wash your ass. He said you would have been able to breathe if you would have when he got in that shower. I quit, y'all. If she would have when he got in that shower, Dr. Ford, she would have been able to breathe. God damn.
They're stuck. Trees, birds, everything. Lysol, Dawn, all of it. It was just terrible. Water. Everything smelled like just horrible when I was pregnant.
That wasn't water you were smelling. That was your dirty vagina water. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't Lysol you were smelling, although it smelled like Lysol. That was your vagina. Smelled like old ass, like it's on fire. Mixed Lysol with bleach. That's how your vagina was smelling. Your boyfriend told you. Priest was telling you. Yeah, she said she was smelling more. Yeah, that was discharge. That was you smelling bad. Now she wants to blame it on everything else. Water was smelling bad. No, bitch. That was the water after you sat in it. This bitch really just said water was smelling bad. She said apple cider vinegar bath would have been defeated. Yeah, she would have needed several of those, Jen Marie. She would have had to sit. I told y'all what she needed. She needed to put a cap full of bleach in some water. Like her smell had gotten so bad. The rotten vagina had gotten so bad that she would have had to use a disinfectant, or, you know what I mean, like bleach, in order to clean that shit out. High unknown, she needed a lot of help. Her boyfriend told you. Imagine this, ladies, because you know we all have had bad days in our lives. Like if you over the age of 25, you have at some point had a bad vagina day. A bad vagina moment, should I say. Right? Yes, it's true. A bad vagina moment. But this woman here had, her vagina moment was so bad and lasted so long that it was almost like you just throw the baby away, throw the vagina away. Bitch, throw the pussy away. You got to throw the pussy away. Now, he said throw the pussy away. That's why Priest got rid of her. That's why he broke up with her. He was throwing the pussy away. Okay? Linus, she should have known, but let me see what... Yes, I remember her saying she had a discharge. Yes, she said she had a discharge. She was really scared. Now she acting like, it was nothing. I was just pregnant. And it just... No, she was scared. Remember, she didn't want to go to the doctors at all for fear that she had diseases. Right? And I made a video and I said, well, do you have any diseases? Is that why you don't want to go to check on that baby? Because she kept saying, oh, the baby's okay. Remember, she kept telling us she was on bed rest without even have seen a doctor. She had never seen a fucking doctor except to find out that she was pregnant. That was through the emergency room. You, emergency rooms do not deliver babies. They don't take care of you. Those aren't your OBGYNs, right? Emergency care is for emergencies. This bitch was going to the emergencies because her coochie was on fire. She was having some discharges. Instead of going and find her a doctor, she ended up at the emergency room. And that's how she found out she was pregnant. MJ, how you doing? Let me see what you had to say. When you coming to LA to see you, well, I'm coming to LA. The hell you talking about, baby? It's anyway, so something is wrong with this young woman. I call her a young woman, but we know she's like a girl mentally. And she's 40 years old. Over here talking about everything was smelling, including me. We gonna hear that again. When I heard that, I had to stop this video.
So you have to check for these things. You got to get cultures. You know, you got to check on your vagina. You know what I mean? And I remember a lot of people judging me because I made that video talking about how when I first got pregnant, I was talking about smells. I don't know if you guys, well, if you weren't there, I did a video about my first trimester and how nasty everything was. I mean, everything tastes bad, everything smelled bad, even me. Like,
she smelled, and her boyfriend did say that she smelled bad. He said she tasted bad too. He said he had to. I see. That's the thing. I go nice on priests, right? Y'all know this because y'all know. I want to know, how did this bitch taste? Like, did you ever go downtown, my brother, with the licky? You know what I'm saying? We already know you did the sticky. That's how you end up with a baby. I want to know, did you go down there with the licky? Because he said it was an acquired smell. He said that. Like, they were trying to be nice. They don't want to destroy her. Even though she's over here tearing them apart, ripping them to shreds. Everybody want to be nice. I kind of get it. Not really. I would have ripped this bitch to shred long time ago. I would have said, bitch, you remember when I told you your shit stink and to get your ass in the tub? See, that's why I would have handled her. The reason why Soncerae keeps playing with these these adults, right? The reason Priest has these problems is because Priest don't want to play the game she's playing. Remember, I came to YouTube playing the game. I came to YouTube being nice as I could be. And I ran into this bitch. I was like, it'll be okay, sweetheart. It'll be good. I was giving her advice on her pregnancy. I was telling her that baby is important. You need to go to the doctor, right? This bitch would come at me with attacks. I was being nice. She would attack me. Now I bet you that bitch won't say not a motherfucking thing about me. She's scared to mention my name, and every time she talks about me, it's because I done ripped her to shreds. See, before, though, these bitches was coming at me every goddamn day. Okay? So I learned my lesson. My lesson is you can't be nice to some people because some people don't respond to that shit. And they take your kindness as a weakness. And every day this bitch was making nasty ass videos. Oh, bomb cherry this, bomb cherry that, making up lies. You can go look on her goddamn blog. In the very beginning, when she first said anything about me, she was saying, I don't know who this grandmother is, because I came on here like a grandmother. I came on here offering advice. I still have the videos today where I was being nice. And this bitch came straight for my neck. Okay? Jen, I came on here like a grandmother for real. I was like, it'll be okay. Just pull up your big girl panties, sweetheart. And, and do what you do. Continue moving forward. Women have had... Maybe she didn't like the fact that I was telling her to move on without Priest. But see, that's what ended up happening anyway. When she was tearing him apart, I was saying, sweetheart, if you really want this man, take my advice. Stop talking about him like this. If you really want him to be a father to your child, then you got to stop ripping him to shreds. I'm like, you're pushing him farther and farther and farther away. Now we got a man who don't want to even deal with his child because of this bitch. Right? How many of you men, for real, let's be honest. I know we ladies, right? We want to know if he'll take his child. We think that we know that the child needs his mother and father, right? We know this. And we all will probably help him get his child. But his thinking is this: I got to deal with this bitch, then I ain't going to deal with nothing. I got to deal with this bitch, I ain't dealing with nothing. I got to deal with this bitch, then I ain't dealing with nothing. That's why that man is trying to, they're trying to say, look, we're not trying to get that baby. Because I don't want that baby. Because he got to deal with this bitch. And the reason that baby ain't going to have a father is because of this bitch. And bitch, I know you're watching right now. It's pitiful. If you go back to my very first videos, I was trying to teach you, educate you on how to make sure you would have been able to keep that fucking man in your life, you stupid ass whore. I was trying to educate you on how to get the things that you wanted. You wanted him and you wanted your baby to have a father. Here you are on the internet crying about your baby not having a father. It's unfortunate. You know how many millions of men didn't have their father? Your baby, one of them. The problem is we see that you are the reason why your baby don't have a father. And guess what? When your baby get a certain age, your baby gonna know that his father wasn't in his life because of you, you sad sack of shit. You a sad piece of work. And your baby gonna know it. It's not gonna take that baby long to know that its mother is a sad piece of shit. A whole sack full of shit. And what's worse about it, even if for some magical reason, right? Somebody like an angel come down and put some goodness dust on you. You know what I mean? Like God just strike you with goodness and change your whole way of thinking. If that would to happen, it doesn't even fucking matter, because you done all this shit on the internet. I got at least 50 fucking videos on my own, bitch. You know what I'm saying? So the God can come and change your whole way of thinking. And your baby still gonna know how trifling his mother was. Once things are placed on the internet, it's not the fact that you can't delete them, right? Look at that. Let me get this thing on. There, go to focus. Put your hand in front of the camera. Boop, boop. And then it'll focus. Okay. It's not the fact that you can't delete shit off the internet. Because you could delete shit, you could change shit. The problem is when people like me and the other hundreds of people who laughed at your ass decided to save your files. And we could repost it. You could delete it, I could repost it. You could delete it, somebody else could repost it. That's when they say, once shit on the internet, you never know where it's going to go, because you never know whose computer it's on. You don't know who saved that shit. And you know what I mean? On their hard drive. It might be on some other goddamn websites, all kinds of places. Let me see what Jen said. Okay, Jen said, wait, first, Lioness said, she thinks she is hurting Priest, but she's hurting the baby. That's right. She's only hurting that baby. If Priest don't hear a video she made, he don't know shit what she talking about. He's definitely not over there reading her goddamn blog. Okay, so Jim Marie said, I think if she was removed from the situation, he still wouldn't want the baby. Maybe not as a primary parent. Just being honest. Maybe just as a non-custodial parent or child support owner. Honest opinion. Yeah. No, in the beginning, he wanted a baby. She chose a man who liked being a father, right? because he has stepchildren who he helped raise, and he also has step grandchildren. He just never had a child of his own. Remember, Sonia said that through the doctors, he thought that he couldn't have children, which means that they probably tried and it just never happened. Here comes Soncerae, who claims she can't have children. He thinking he can't have children, and wham, bam, boom, bop, here's a child, right? She turned, so yes, he even said, yes, he would like to have a child, but he's talking about once they got on their feet, get to know each other more, because they wasn't dating very long. He was like, yeah, I would like a child. But once we get on our feet and we're situated, that's what he said. And then here come this bitch. He did not even want to break up with her. He kept telling her, look, you can do your videos, but just leave me out of it. Stop talking about me. She made videos, oh yeah, he don't want me to talk about him. The reason we know this is because of her. And he even had a channel where he said, yes, all I asked her to do, man, is to just stop talking about me and my family. He said, I didn't tell her to stop doing her videos. I didn't tell her to stop doing what it is that she do. He said, I just asked her, can you stop talking about me and my family? And she said she could talk about what the fuck she want. And and she continued. And that's why she don't have what she want. She had that baby. She thought that baby would entrap a man. See, that's why she chose him. Because she knew that he wanted to be a father. She figured she could entrap him with a baby. And it didn't work because he can't stand her. And the reason he can't stand her is because of her, the things she's done. Some of y'all don't know the things that she's done. She spoke about this man's cousins, brothers, sisters, everything in his family she done attacked at some point or another. I know goddamn well when you talk about somebody's mama, we got some men who love their mothers. You understand what I'm talking about? You attack their mothers, that is it. Ain't shit coming back from certain things. And a lot of people attacking their mothers is one of the things where these men draw lines. Okay? And this bitch attacked everything about him. His mother, or was that his grandmother, who allowed him to bring this strange ass woman in her house. And she stunk up the whole goddamn house. Yeah, she's evil and very disgusting. And everything she gets, she deserves. What's bad is the baby don't deserve it. Unfortunately, the baby tied to her, and everything she get, she deserves. Everything she gets. Hey, Red Wings, how you doing? Peace, cherry juice, family trolls, and all in the chat. Red Wings is speaking to everybody, even including the trolls. Everybody say hi to Soncerae. We know you watching, bitch. It's sad, Soncerae, is that when people try to help you, give you a little, nobody was trying to tell you what to do. We were just offering you a little advice. Hey, talk about everybody. Continue talking about me, bitch. Why you had to jump on him? She's over here really thinking that she gonna get him back. I just watched a video where she was literally, it sounded like she's thinking, what did I do with that video? Did I save it? Y'all gotta hear it. It was on somebody's channel. I know exactly where it was. Let me go grab it real quick. I'm not sure if I saved it or not. I wanted to, but I know it was on that Nike guy channel. Nike, let's see. What his name is? Nike something. Let me go. I know where to go look in my history. This shit was, she was over there really, for real going in. Like, right? Let me see if I can find his channel. It's Nike something. Anybody know Nike? What he does, Nike Town. There you go. Thank you. I knew Nike Town. Let me see. Nike Town. I just watched that shit today. Nike Town something, but it'll come up when I type in Nike Town. What? Nike Town News? No. God damn it. I just subscribed under which channel today? Under my Creole and Cajun Living. Let me see. When I put in Nike Town, it didn't come up. Let me change. Oh no, it should come up. I know I'm subscribed to him. I'm thinking, I don't know, is Nike Town V-Dub? Because that's what I was thinking. Hey, peace. Yeah, he called it Nike Town, and what he does is he put up videos of us fighting and shit like that, little things, right? God damn it. Let me go get the exact name. Yeah, where's my phone? Hey Siri. Oh, here you go. Okay. My phone be everywhere, y'all. It's hard finding this goddamn phone. Is it Night Town? Let me see. I know how to get it. I get it on my phone here. Let's see. Let's go. Because I know y'all was talking about it in the messages. Let's see. Inbox. I go to these goddamn messages y'all be talking about. And y'all posted in the Viper thing, right? Man, I got to read through this shit. No, that's not it. I don't think. Boop. Yeah, this guy. I know this video is it. Let's see. Yep, you was right. Nike Town. Nike Town. Nike Town. Nike Town. Let's see. Yeah, this is it. Okay. It's always something in related to you and your crowd. No one else seems to have a problem. Girl, you got a whole lot of people who have a problem with you, girl. Bye. You can listen. You don't have to listen. I don't give a damn. But you know you a piece of shit. Okay? You a piece of shit. You got a whole child over there. A whole fucking child, right? And you don't give a shit about him. You don't care that he's not gonna have
real story right here. This is not some fake believe story, some make believe story that I'm just putting on YouTube to try to be fucking funny and entertaining. This is some shit that's really happening to me. Like, you want to see some fucking reality TV? This is some real shit right here. This is not VH1 scripted love and hip hop. This ain't Black Ink Crew. This ain't none of that shit. There's no producers, executive producers and shit here. None. Okay, this is really Soncerae sitting in a motherfucking extended stay hotel trying to make sure that I got money every Friday to pay for this room. And I got money every day to be able to eat. And I'm saving up some money so I can get out of this shit and take my ass to California where my family at. And I'm coming to find out that they ain't even got no space for me in California, and I'm thinking they got enough room for me. So now I gotta figure out, now my family trying to figure out a space. They trying to find me a space so January I can come out there. So trust me, everybody in full force trying to help me out, but this nigga. Okay? But this priest nigga that I shouldn't even have fucked with to begin with. Now I done put myself in this situation and I gotta lay in my motherfucking bed because I was being too nice, too damn understanding, too damn patient, too damn docile, too damn fucking foolish out here trying to think, oh, this nigga love me and shit. He didn't even love me this entire time.
Why would he love a piece of shit like you? That's what I want to know. You's a nasty, nasty piece of work. You talk about this. You wouldn't leave that man family alone. You still won't leave their family alone. You throw lies and lies on top of lies. They left you alone for a whole motherfucking year, and here you are on YouTube still talking about this dude as if he's the love of your life, even though you admitted he wasn't shit. Now, either he's the love of your life or he ain't shit. Or, since you are a piece of shit, him being ain't shit works for you. Two pieces of shit working together. No, bitch, you the sick one over there with a whole baby and no father. Over there with a whole baby and beating up on his father every day to where the fact where he is not going to have a father because of you. You the sick one. You're not thinking about the baby. The only person you're thinking about is YouTube. You're not even thinking about yourself, you whack ass bitch. You are a piece of shit, Soncerae. Like on some real shit. Have you ever sat back and just said, what about my child? I'm about to have a baby. Right? You wasn't thinking when you had a baby. Then you have the baby. Now you actually have a fucking baby. You got to feed him. You got to take care of him. You're not even doing that correctly, right? Without somebody dropping your little tits and bits here. Most of your mama, you already made videos how your mama taking care of the baby. Right? You're living in a goddamn motel. You lazy ass bitch. Who brings a child into the world when you living in a motel? That's what my question. I asked you that long time ago. Remember, you used the app in order to get pregnant. Who does that? You living in a fucking truck. You having sex with a man in your late 30s in the back of a truck in Walmart parking lot. Who does that? And why would you come to the internet and even tell us that you did that? Yeah, I know she's in the chat. That's why I'm talking to her. Ratchet ass bitch. Why would you come to the internet and tell everybody how disgusting you are? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know, Soncerae. Have you ever sat for a moment and said, because I was making videos telling you, stop talking about his mother. Like, stop talking about his family. That's not going to get you what you want. Then you attack me while I'm trying to just give you some advice on what not to do. Your mama, your own fucking mama should have been telling you this. Now, I'm not sure if she was or she wasn't. But apparently your mama had no influence on you, you ratchet ass bitch. Your mama had no influence on you. You probably needed that 505 because you got knocked up again, bitch. Because, I, as a woman, understand. A woman have a baby, the chances of her having the next one is close. You having sex, bitch, you about to get pregnant again. That is the way our bodies work. I bet you need that. Tell us what you need that 505 for, bitch. You went out there because you needed that penis. Because, I know when I was pregnant, I was hornier than a motherfucker. I ain't even gonna lie, y'all. When I was pregnant, it felt like I was always wet. Felt like I just always wanted to have sex. But at least my coochie didn't stink. I knew how to take care of it. You was smelling bad over there, running men away. You see what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, Soncerae, have you ever sat your ass back and said, what is best for my child? That's what I want to know. What is best for the baby? It is best for him to have his father in his life, right? I know that little $25 you're getting, that don't help at all, does it? You lucky you getting that. I had a friend who was getting $12.50 a week for 2 children. For 2 children, she was getting $12.50 a week. She was ratchet just like your fucking ass. I'm gonna be honest. She was a ratchet ass bitch too. I used to think to myself, she used to be waiting for that $12.50 like clockwork. She got it twice a month. So by the time she got it, it was like $25. She would get this little check for $25 just to go get her nails done. She wasn't taking care of her daughter. You remind me of her. You're not gonna be taking care of your son. The little money that you're gonna get, you're gonna sit on your ass, try to make your little money off of YouTube. Okay. You realize it's not enough. The little money you're gonna get from him is based on his income. You would have did better keeping that man in your life. He could really hurt you. Women not understanding that. He could really hurt you. He could stay in these certain type of jobs where he don't make a lot of money. And you will only get that percentage that you're going to get. It's not going to never be enough. Right? He cannot have any contact with you. You will have to do everything you got to do on that little $25 a month. Or you could have had a friendship with him. And when your son needed something, the son, or you could call, hey, the baby need this. I know you pay child support, but he needs some shoes. He needs shirts. He needs his uniform. He needs his books. See, that's when you have a relationship with the man, and you'll be able to get that shit. Y'all could talk it out. He could tell you when he could send it, the money for that shit. But nah. Ratchet ass bitch. You're gonna go through, you got 18 years, bitch, of hardship. And it's all because of your fucking mouth. It's all because of your mouth. Sometimes, for the benefit of your child, sometimes you just got to shut the fuck up. You're not with the man, so you don't really have to put up with none of the nonsense, right? But you stay friendly enough where when you have to call, you call, hey, I don't have any Pampers. Son needs some Pampers. Now that man don't even want to hear from you, bitch. He don't want to even hear from you. He don't want to see you. He think you're disgusting. He think you're disgusting. That's right. She's not raised around a healthy relationship, but even when people offer her information, God bless, when people offer her help without attacking her, she attacked them. That's why she can't get that any that's why she's never gonna get anything. No matter what. There's people now saying, oh, Bomb, you're always on her, you're always attacking her. Well, I mean, that's what she wanted from me. Because that's not how I approached her. I made like 5, 6 videos, never using a cuss word, never saying nothing nasty. I was saying, hey, this is not a good idea. You're hurting yourself. You have to think about the baby. I was thinking more about her baby than she was. Most of us was thinking more about that baby than she was. I was saying she was in a second trimester, still hadn't went to the hospital. I'm like, girl, that then I had to get the women on my side by saying y'all need to get on her because that baby could be sick. Anything could be wrong. She wouldn't go to the goddamn doctor. Talking about I can't find. She came up with all kinds of fucking excuses. She couldn't find a doctor. Then she was moving. Because she was moving, she didn't want to go to the doctor. Then when she got to California, she was talking about, well, I don't know anything about California. I can't get a doctor. Then once people was like, look, just look at the phone book. Then she was like, well, I don't have medical insurance and I can't get a doctor. She even lied and told people she couldn't get Medicaid. Like I was making videos like, look, you could get Medicaid. Pregnant women, once you're pregnant, most definitely you could go and get that shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Then she finally goes. She damn here in her 3rd trimester when by the time she go to the doctor. Ask her who delivered her baby. You know what I found through listening to her? She did not have a doctor who she knew and had built a relationship with. Whoever the doctor was on call is probably the doctor who delivered her baby. That's sad. That's sad. That sounds like more of an emergency type of situation. And the doctors don't want to play with. Doctors like that don't want to deliver your babies. They want it because they shouldn't have to require you getting all this blood work just to make sure you don't have HIV and all this shit right before they deliver that baby. They should already know your status, who you are, how you want to have that baby, what you want to do and don't want to do, right? But she never found a doctor. That's right. Once you get pregnant, that's automatic. All she had to do was walk down there. And if she could have did it before she even went to California, they just would have transferred it. She could have went to California with another Medicaid from another state and still saw a doctor. They just would have transferred it. I told her all of this shit in videos. She didn't care about that fucking baby. All she cared about was priests. That's it. That's all she cared about. And that's all she cared about now. So let me go and read some of the shit she had to say while she was in here. Whack ass bitch. And the only thing she concerned with is what I'm saying. You stalking ass know how to find me. You keep using the internet to try to ruin my life because you're too miserable. What you mean? I'm not. I've never said I'm coming to find you. You the one who keep saying that you gonna beat my ass. You want me to say that I'm coming to find you. See, that's what she want me to say, everybody. She's making it seem like I've ever said that. I've never said anything like that before. I've never said that I'm coming to find you, bitch. Why would I do that? You the one with the fucked up life. Why would I need to come find you, bitch? You might want to come find me and figure out how to live your life the right way. I just had surgery, so I'm laying here chilling. Oh, I hope you feel better, Peace Cobbler. I'm sorry I didn't see it earlier, sister. I was reading through, the comments real fast. She said, I'm complaining and causing drama, but you don't have to watch, you hoe. People tell me so I can send the material to cops. See, that's what I'm talking about. She looking for some shit so she can send to the cops. You already filed a false, fake police report once. You think them cops is listening to anything you say? It's almost like you the bitch who cried wolf when there was no wolf around. Nobody gives a fuck about you. Everybody send some love and some prayers to Peace Cobbler, who just had she's at home recovering. Let's see who else. My question to you, Soncerae, is simply this: ratchet ass bitch. Have you ever just stood still and let your son, everything that's good that that you want for your son, run through your head? You never thought about what's best for him? That's my question. Why is it that other people got to care about what's best for you and your motherfucking son, bitch? Why you can't take the time? Anyway, let's finish hearing what she had to say. Let's finish. She can't make a claim on this video because it doesn't belong to her.
At all. He's finally admitting that all of the things that he participated in and all of the things inside of our relationship weren't genuine. He was just doing the shit. It's just like, what do you get out of lying to a woman?
He got your ratchet ass pussy, bitch. Why y'all shocked? Why women act shocked when they're like, oh, he lied to me. I was in this relationship with him and it wasn't real. She was only with this man for 3 months. She making it seem like she was with him for 3 years. She was with him for 3 months. Okay? They was together only like 2 months and she ends up pregnant. What he got from you was your vagina, hoe. And he tried to throw it back at you.
What do you get out of manipulating a woman into believing that you love her? And if the sex was whack, because he did say that, the sex was whack because his erectile fucking dysfunction. If the sex is whack, what possibly could you have been staying with me for?
He was staying with you because you was giving him shrimp. He was staying with you because you was staying with him. Remember that? This bitch is lying, y'all. Okay, so she was living with the baby daddy, her first baby daddy. He probably couldn't wait to get rid of her ass. Okay? He probably couldn't wait. She then calls priest and said, I got nowhere to go. He leaves his wife home and picks her up and takes her to his grandmother's home. He wasn't living with you. You was living with him. He feel like he has to stay with you because even when your vagina was smelling up the house, if y'all need me to play that video where the grandmother had to open the windows to air out the house, and you was too embarrassed to go back. He didn't want to just leave you, right? You ain't have no vehicle. You don't tell everybody that your vehicle got repossessed, bitch. You making it seem like that man shit got repossessed. Oh, okay. You a lying ass bitch. His shit didn't get repossessed. It's his vehicle. Your shit got repossessed though. So now y'all living in his truck. And now what is he supposed to do? So now he figures out, y'all figure it out, y'all get the money together, and y'all go to an extended stay. First y'all go to motel, then y'all go to extended stay. That's a man who felt like obligated because now he shouldn't have never picked you up on that first date. Now it's more difficult to just drop your ass. Plus he was getting coochie. Stinky coochie, but coochie still the same. Stinky coochie, but coochie still the same.
That's what the shit I don't get. And the longer that nigga stays away from me, and the more that love falls away, and I start using my head, and I start.
Oh, she mad that R. Kelly getting donations and not her? Yeah, I saw that. I saw what she was complaining that nobody's donating to her, but they donate to R. Kelly. She put herself on side of R. Kelly. That's why she angry at us. You think she angry at me for doing a video like this? No. She thinks this get her views, more views. What she's angry at is that we have informed people that she's a liar. Now she can't get those donations. She can't lie to you for donations anymore.
Thinking about the shit that this nigga done put me through, I get angrier and angrier and angrier. And let me tell you something, you ain't got to ever worry about me being with no nigga, trusting no nigga, having sex with no nigga. I don't want no nigga near me. The only man I want near me is my damn son. That's it. That's it. All I need to hear right now is my son saying, "Mommy." That's it. I don't want to hear no man. I don't want to touch no man. Nothing.
Waiting until the third trimester is crazy, especially since you're automatically qualified for Medicaid. I would be going to the doctor for a mold on my ass. Doctor looked at this. You right about that? I ain't even lying, right? When I first found out I was pregnant, I made sure we had the medical insurance and everything I needed because I want to make sure I have a healthy baby. Anything, especially the first pregnancy, there was a lot of shit going on. I didn't know if it was normal or not. I was like, look, doctor, I'm having this problem. He was like, Mrs. Edwards, that's normal. I'm like, hey, doctor, can you look at this? I'm like, Mrs. Edwards, that's normal. Hey, doctor, I think I'm in labor. Mrs. Edwards, you're only 3 months. That's Hickston's brat, what they call it? Hickston brat, something. I forget what they call it. I was at the doctor all the motherfucking time. Mrs. Edwards, everything okay? Don't come back until you in labor. Fuck out of here. I was like, the baby's okay? Yeah. Can we make sure it's a boy? Because they told me it was a boy, I think when I was like 6 months, right? 6 months. Then we see that it's a boy. And then I want to see the baby again. Hey, can we make sure it's a boy? Can I make sure that he's okay in there? Like I wanted the ultrasound all the fucking time. Can I look at my baby again? They were like, no, that's dangerous. You can't have so many ultrasounds while you're pregnant. Soncerae ass didn't even want to go to the doctor. She didn't know whether it was a boy, girl. She didn't know if it was healthy, if it had all his limbs. She didn't know nothing. On top of that, she was smelling up people's homes, which tells you that she had a goddamn STI. At minimum. Allegedly. Y'all know I gotta say allegedly, okay? She changed her name, but putting up people's... Right, this bitch is over there doing all kinds of shit. Trying to be hurtful to other people and got the fucking nerve to talk about somebody stalking them. She got a whole web pages with information all on it that she can't use to her advantage.
Not ever again. He knew, Priest knew before he came how I felt about that. He knew that I had been through so much that I was already on my last limb anyway. This nigga stuck a fork in it. You hear me? He stuck a fork in that shit. And I'm gonna go get my happiness and travel and do all of the things that I told Priest I was gonna do. I'm gonna do that shit without him.
Girl, you can't even get an apartment without him. You couldn't even get a goddamn hotel room without him. You probably can't get a hotel room now without using your son's name. I bet you we search for apartments. And we can find out that her son already got bad credit. She already giving her son bad credit before he's 8 years old. Putting shit in his name and not paying the bills. This bitch, and she needed that 505, but you know she needed that 505 for, she was scared. She needed that 505 for something. Okay? I don't know if it was an abortion. Maybe, you know, she was trying to keep that Uber car so she could keep that job. Y'all noticed that car went away when she couldn't come up with that 505. You mean to tell me you ain't making 505 at least on YouTube, bitch? You not making at least 505? We know you got 30,000 people subscribed to you. I don't even have 1,000 people subscribed to me. I promise you I could get 505 right now. In fact, I could go to Facebook and get 505. I'll have over $1,000 tonight if I go over there. You know what I mean? I need to get on my live stream and be like, hey, I need this. You know, I would like to have that. You couldn't get 505. You just telling people, donate, shut the fuck up or donate or get out. I was like, see, that's what she thinks works. Instead of her just saying, hey, everybody, you know, I have this baby and I need this so I can continue to do this. Can I get some assistance? Where people probably would have helped her with a baby, right? But because she's a nasty ass bitch, she decides to tell people, shut the fuck up or donate. Or shut the fuck up. Donate or shut the fuck up. Anyway. She's not smart. She's not intelligent. She's a fool. A rat. When y'all call her Rated Rat, this bitch is a rat for real. Oh, most definitely. She probably have ruined her daughter credit if it wasn't for the baby daddy, right? The baby daddy, the only reason I don't go in on Soncerae and rip a shred that baby daddy is because he's a decent guy. Y'all notice she don't say shit about him. She know that if he get on here, he will tear her apart. She know he ain't gonna play with her. So all she got is nice things to say about him. But see, I know if I wanted to really get under her skin, I would start tearing him apart. But I'm not gonna do that. I wouldn't do that. That man isn't on the internet starting no shit. So I leave him out of it. If she keep fucking playing with my family, it's gonna be all or nothing. She better stop fucking with me. Right? I'm saying nice. I'm being nice. Soncerae, you better stop fucking with my family, bitch. Because you will be shocked how fucking low I can go. You would be literally shocked how I'll tell everybody about your daughter. The information I found. See, when you got cute sons, you know what I mean? When you got cute sons and you ask them to, hey, can you hit up this girl and see what she's up to? You know, your available daughter who's at that age. You know what I'm saying? When your sons can actually reach out and then their mama start taking over that name, start talking to your daughter. I'm just saying, bitch, I'm a Scorpio true and true. You best leave my fucking family out of this shit. That's what I'm saying. Hey, TPM, TPM. How you doing, baby? Where's the video where she's talking to? Oh, I'm gonna put it back. I'm gonna put it up, baby. We piecing it together. We when it come up, y'all gonna like it. Okay, y'all gonna like it. It's a little bit of Soncerae thrown in there, and then Sonya is saying a few things. That's how we gonna how I'm putting it back up. Hey, Melanin God, how you doing? I'm trying to stay positive, but that woman over there talking about people's children, giving addresses. She tried to get men. She tried to get men to come to my house to rape and murder my family. Now, see, I think the only reason that man showed up wasn't because she has the power to have men show up to hurt me. The thing is, I am highly known on the internet, with men been trying to get at me for years, right? There's men here in Delaware who's never known where I live at. I was always safe. This bitch put out information. Now we got men who knows where I live at. You see what I'm saying? I had to make the security cameras around my house to make sure, because y'all know there's some fucking crazy people on the internet. Not to mention the many times men have followed me from stores and various places. And that had nothing to do with the internet at all. These people wasn't even on the internet. They just saw me in the stores. These men followed me home, knocking at my fucking door. Talking about, I just want to give you your mail. When this nigga followed me all the way from a goddamn grocery store. Went into my mailbox, knocked at my door so he could get my name, right? He knocked at my door and said, hey, I just wanted to give you your mail. Then he wanted to know my name and my marriage and my this and my that. What the fuck? That has nothing to do with the internet. This bitch here wants to play these motherfucking games. Okay? She want to play these games, so I don't think she really want to play with me, though. Because I don't have nothing to lose. Right? I don't have no job. She can't call nobody and get me fired. She done doxed people who used to be her friends. She was doxing people who were her friends while she was their friend. So everything she gets, she deserves. I'm trying not to go that low. I'm trying to be calm and just not get that lower. But yeah, I'm going to keep my motherfucking foot on your throat, bitch. You goddamn right. We're going to let everybody know. Don't donate to this bitch unless she's telling the truth about something. Don't believe her. You know what I'm saying? Don't have her have you believing that you're going to win some money from her. You're not going to win shit. People not going to donate to her like that. Most of the people who over there watching her, you know, they're not real friends. They just over there laughing at her ass. Whack ass bitch.
And guess what I'm gonna do? Post that shit on YouTube like he hates so much, and y'all gonna see me and my son having the best life ever, not needing this nigga. You hear what I'm talking about? So anyway.
Good, YouTube. It's your boy Priest again, man.
Oh, this Priest. Now let's listen to Priest.
Hey. First of all, I want to say, there's a lot of y'all trying to compliment me, man, like I started this shit, you know. Now, on YouTube, I would say, now, this is the way I look at it. Me and this woman, personal business is our personal business. You know, if it wasn't for her, y'all would never know what the fuck we going through. You know, and I'm trying to help this woman. You know, the problem is y'all niggas ain't help fast enough. So then now she come back to me saying, oh, he ain't helping me. I tried to work with him. Now y'all ain't gonna come fast enough. And then when she talked to me, you know, this woman showed me a $1,200 PayPal check. You know what I'm saying? That she done got for y'all. Money, y'all and all this shit. This bad rush shit. I done seen this woman out walking and doing shit.
So let me tell y'all about that $1,200 PayPal check. This bitch is good with that damn Photoshop, right? This bitch makes checks. She could post up something right now and show y'all that in her bank account, and I think she did this shit. Remember? That was just a couple of months ago. When she told everybody she had like $25,000. She posted that shit to show it. Remember that shit? This bitch is good with Photoshop. She showed this dude a check that was not really a fucking check that she could go and cash. It was a fucking fake ass check. How do we know this? First of all, PayPal usually pay you not in no fucking check forms, right? PayPal is usually connected to your bank account. In fact, I think it's mandatory now. Back in the day, though, you didn't have to have a bank account with PayPal. Today, though, you have to have something, it got to be attached to your bank account or to some ATM card or some type of, card. So he just said that she showed him a fucking PayPal check. That's that old school, back in the day kind of thing. This bitch showed him some shit, and then he said he don't know what happened to the money because he still had to pay for the goddamn room during that time. Like, what the fuck? This bitch is a scam artist for real. Hey, Bentley.
That she didn't tell y'all she was doing when she said she didn't have clients. I was there. Then she hit me up. I got 5 clients today. But on YouTube, she just said, I got no clients. And this man is, he started stepping up and helping me. Listen, when I first met this woman told me, she knew my situation. This woman told me, you don't have to worry about that. I got 4, 5, 6 incomes. It's there. She should have been telling me, we about to go through it, if we move together, because the simple fact that I got citations and all these warrants that I got to pay, that I really don't have. Plus, the car.
Okay, so y'all heard him mention warrants. Y'all heard him say that she said she got 5, 6 incomes. But he said what she didn't tell him is that she had all them warrants. Why did she have a warrant? Why did she have to pay all that court fees and shit? For stalking a dude. Trying to run him down on the highway. This bitch got a stalking charge on her goddamn her record. This bitch got an actual stalking charge on her record. And while she was with him, Priest, she was still paying that shit off so she wouldn't end up in jail. Okay? I need to see if she on parole or something. Maybe we can get her placed in jail. Ratchet ass bitch. While she was pregnant, I wasn't messing with her. She ain't pregnant no more.
That I have, I might not have it, so I might be using your car. This chick ain't around.
That's right. She tell everybody that she had a car. She did have a car when she met him, but her car got repoed right after. And I think he mentioned that it was an actual Uber car. It wasn't like she couldn't even keep the Uber car because she was chasing dick. She was in an area where she could make enough money to keep that car and make money. But she was chasing dick. You start chasing dick, you lose everything. Even she admitted that she's lost most of her income because she chose him. He didn't tell her to stay home and sit on her ass. But she was chasing dick. Now she claimed that he have all these sexual issues. Apparently not. You lost your whole fucking income for a man who you say couldn't even give you good sex? Fuck out of here.
This chick been calling me straight up. And then on top of that, let's talk about the doggone spiritual marriage. If she said that we spiritually married, this chick didn't start saying it until she realized that my wife and I wasn't going to get divorced soon enough, and people started coming at her about me being married. Oh, y'all serious? Y'all need to wake up. I don't care how, I'm just putting out this truth. I'm putting out what she lied to me about. If this woman never...
I don't know what he's saying now. That shit getting too blurry. I don't Look, I can't hear what he's saying, and my head's starting to hurt. I can't do it no more. Anyway, listen. Let me turn on this goddamn light because it's getting dark in here. Goddamn, it's getting dark. It's getting dark. Let me see. My TV on there over there talking about Nicki Minaj. What the fuck? Anyway, listen. Um, we gonna break this shit apart. This video she did earlier about the getting a package from Priest. We're gonna laugh at her ass. Yes, we are. He said that nigga need to come back. She got a video saying Priest gave her herpes. Yes, that's what we're gonna break apart, baby. We're gonna break it apart. Even if she take it down, it's too late, bitch. I already grabbed it. Okay, it's already on my hard drive. You wanna see it? Let me show it to you. See, that's what I'm saying. Like this thing called internet is anyway. Girl, I got so many motherfucking videos of you and different people. You know what I'm saying? It's so many. Y'all be wanting to delete shit. You see what I'm saying? Y'all be wanting to delete shit, but eventually, you know, we grab it. You be wondering how people have this shit. You're thinking, oh, since I deleted it, then I could act like I ain't never been placed up. But no, bitch. Oh, don't want y'all to see the boobs. Yeah, no telling. Look, I capture bitches. I got information from bitches who claim that they're ministers and shit like this, and I caught them on video showing their ass. They want to talk about bomb, but you show your ass, and I got a whole fucking video of you playing in your coochie, bitch. You know what I'm saying? These bitches, and I don't be wanting to put that shit out because you know I'm not against them playing in their coochie. You want to play in your coochie, play in your motherfucking coochie. It is none of my business. But this is the thing I'm saying. Don't talk about me playing in my coochie when I got you playing in your coochie. That's all. Okay? You play in your coochie and let me play in mine. Does Rice know Warren? What you mean, does Rice know Warren? Does Rice know Warren? Are you asking, does Rice know Warren? I wonder if Priest and Sonya are still considering going on Tommy's show. Sonya said she wasn't going on Tommy's show, but if Tommy contact, them, I guess we'll find out if it happens. I don't know. Hey, MB, me great 504 Desire. What's up, Soncerae? You stalking? He said New Orleans gang gang. That's right, boy. You ain't fucking with New Orleans like that. You know what I mean? We can all be, look, we could be against each other. The New Orleans crew, we could be actually against each other. But when people from other areas come at us, we be like, wait a minute, bitch. I can beat up on New Orleans, but you can't beat up on nobody from New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? We don't play that shit. This is family right here. We're going to let family do family. When we're going to beat up on each other, but we're not going to let nobody else from no other area come. How you doing? Envy me greatly. That's old girl make videos about her. What's up, Envy? Oh, I saw what you said. You said that TPM is Rice's friend. He could be Rice's friend. You know, Rice is trying to chill out and cool out, I guess. I don't see her really talking about nothing anymore much. But yeah, I got the information on her. And as long as it's on my hard drive, once it'll move from my hard drive, and then it'll slowly go to my external hard drive when I feel like I don't need it to be readily accessible. So it's never going to get deleted. Oh, you say he's suspect? Yeah, we keep an eye on him. You know how we do. We keep an eye on everybody. There's nothing wrong with it. My life is messed up, ready to check out of here. Where you trying to check? Where you trying to go, Triple? Where you trying to go, baby? What channel am I on? Am I on the Creole? I can't be on the Creole. Wait, I might be on the Creole. What channel am I on right now? Doing this live on. Let me look on my phone. Because I thought I was on the... Am I on the Bomb Cherry Live or am I on the Creole and Cajun? I must be on the Creole and Cajun, right? I thought I was going on the Bomb Cherry Live. See, I'm gonna have to start paying attention to what the hell I do, cause I just hit the live. Yeah, I went on, but I am on the. Am I on the? Wait, I don't know what y'all talking about. Shit. Okay, let me see where I'm at. I'm on the. Oh, I am on the Bomb Cherry Live. Okay, cool, cool, cool. That's where I want to go. Yeah. So, but we're gonna do the real thing on the Creole and Cajun Living. That's where we're gonna do it. And we're gonna have some fun. And I hope some of you new people decide to jump into the goddamn hangout and have fun with us. I understand if you don't want to get into the drama. That's cool. You don't have to get into the drama. But we start chatting about other things after a while. Melanie God, how you been? I ain't seen you in a minute. Hood, is that you hooded or are you not hooded? Cause anybody seen hooded? Have anybody seen hooded one in a minute? Cause I'm worried about him. See, we start getting worried when we we get worried when we don't see people. Hey, STL, you ready? Cause all I was waiting for was STL. So we can do it. Oh, you're not hooded? I haven't seen hooded in a minute. I'm worried about him. I should have got his number a while back. Bentley, what's going on? Anybody seen hooded one? Ah, I'm gonna see if I could try to figure out one of his. I might have one of his email addresses. I'm not sure. I get worried when when I don't see y'all for a minute. I haven't seen him in like at least a week, 2 weeks now. So I'm a little worried about him. But anyway, so you ready, STL? I don't know. We need to find out what make sure that he cool. Cause last time I saw him, he was just having fun, but he was getting drunk, right? So I sometimes people get drunk when they start having little home issues and shit like that. I just want to make sure that he cool, that he's okay. So STL, are you ready, baby? Go back to an old live and click on his channel in the chat. Go click, or hooded one, you mean? Let me see. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna check and see what's going on. Did y'all see that news? What her name? Unwind with Tasha K put out on R. Kelly and his whole motherfucking crew over there. Look like they about to put a whole shitload of people in jail. If Tasha K is right, they about to put R. Kelly and all the women who helped. So I know a lot of men saying that it looks like they going after the black men, but look like they about to go after these goddamn women. I haven't seen Hooded One trying to be positive. Maybe he's celebrating Pisces season. He said he was a Pisces. Maybe he's celebrating. Are you a Pisces? Happy birthday, Jen, if it's your birthday month, sister. I hope he's okay. I do hope he's okay. She looked like a cartoon character. Who the? Wait a minute. Oh, wait, let me see. Go back to the... Anyway, so we're going to leave Soncerae alone. I'm waiting for STL to tell me if he's ready. Did he answer? He said, Daps Bentley. He said, Sup, Rook. Are you ready? You know I wasn't going to go on alone. You told me to wait for you. So we over here, we are talking about Soncerae, but we're not breaking down that video quite yet. Oh, you ready? Okay. So everybody, if you aren't subscribed to the Creole and Cajun Living with Bomb Cherry, then that's where we're going to go live. Even though this is my live channel, I got to make some changes and start moving videos around and shit like that. And then I'll decide which channel we're going to do the lives on. I'm kind of scared on this channel because, see, I got hit with some strikes. Even though the strikes have cleared, this channel is, I think, is on like a YouTube watch list kind of thing. You know what I mean? The Creole and Cajun Living channel, though, has never gotten a strike. Even when they try to strike it. Them bitches over there trying to strike that channel hard. I'm about to put up some cooking videos to mix it up a little bit. And then we're going to get with it. Jim Marie asked Bomb when she lost her accent. When did I lose my accent? I haven't lost my accent. You, I bet you what? I bet you get me angry enough. I bet you could tell I'm from New Orleans when you know what I'm saying? You get me angry enough, everybody can hear it. I'm not gonna cuss you out, G. You get me angry enough, you can tell, boy. Hi, Janelle Kitchen, how you doing? Let's see who else. Oh, you text? I think you did text me. I thought it was What you mean? You text me? Oh yeah, you told me you'll be ready in 30 minutes. Yeah, I did get that. That was only like 15 minutes ago. Can you do a chicken soup recipe? Sure. Oh yeah, I could do a chicken soup. That's simple. But usually I do recipes of things that I'm cooking in the house that everybody eat. And for some reason, my family only want chicken soup when they sick. You know what I mean? They only want soup when they sick. I don't want to be Quran 2.0. Quran called me a liar, y'all. He kind of insinuated I was a liar, but we passed that. we passed that. We just had to chat it out. That's all. Y'all saw that he Quran had said, "Bomb, I think you just want to get me against somebody." I'm not that type of person. Y'all can see people could come in, they could be friends with Rice or Soncerae, and they could come over here and still listen. I don't go against them. I'd be like, well, as long as they cool over here, I don't care who else they listen to. So when he told that shit to me, I'm the last person he should have said that shit to, because I don't care who y'all listen to, goddamn it. Have you ever seen Soncerae's cooking video? Yes, I did. I saw her tell everybody how to make spaghetti with a fucking can of Hunt spaghetti sauce. And when she said, make sure you put the noodles in the boiling water, she threw her noodles in cold, unboiling water. I was like, what the fuck is going on? I was like, wait a minute, she's not teaching you how to make spaghetti. She's teaching you how to warm up some spaghetti. There's a difference between having a spaghetti recipe versus, I guess, just showing you how to warm up some spaghetti. How to make, I don't know. She pulled up that big ass Hunt's spaghetti sauce. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Man, I'm still scared when she told, oh yeah, y'all know V Boogie, y'all, that's different, okay? Right, look, I'm in the same way, right? Oh yeah, when Bentley get mad, boy, that goddamn accent. I didn't know Bentley was from New Orleans. Like, we had been chatting, because, Bentley came over here. He was real quiet. Bentley was really quiet. I did not know he was from New Orleans. I didn't know whether Bentley was white or black, right? Because he used to be in the chat. So I didn't know, but it didn't even matter. Then when he came in, he had been chatting for maybe a month or so, and something happened, and I was like, wait a minute. He from New Orleans. He said something. Oh, I'm low. Oh, maybe because is that better? Oh, gotta turn that back around. Oh, y'all don't want to see me because I'm naked, y'all. I look bad. Ooh, Lord, look at the mirror over there. Y'all can see the mirror. Let me see. I got a mirror. Ooh. Anyway, listen. I got a mirror on the wall over there. Okay, so we're gonna change it up. Yeah, Bentley was real quiet. Bentley has opened up a whole lot. Now Bentley is the squirting queen. 1 year ago, when you ran into Bentley, you wouldn't have never thought he would be the squirting king. Billy went from being quiet, real low, to being, yeah, man. uh, anyway, so I'm gonna end this, and y'all give me a few minutes. What are we calling it? I forgot what we called it. I know it got something to do with the herpes simplex. We're gonna break down Soncerae's little video. We're gonna have fun, crack jokes on her ass. You got a fire recipe? I made a video. Look at all this. I got fingerprints all on this shit. Look, you can tell when I'm messing with this thing with my sticky hands. Look at that shit. What is it called? Yeah, I put up a spaghetti video showing you how to make it from, I'm not sure, did I use tomatoes or did I use tomato paste? Did I use both? It's so fucking simple. Put you some honey in that shit and you cool. I'm cooking red beans and rice right now though. Well, the rice not done yet. The beans should be done. They've been cooking all night. I'm gonna go drop a bay leaf in them, and then I'm gonna put some salt, pepper in them, and then I'm gonna make cornbread. So I will be walking downstairs. So once I get downstairs, then I'm gonna restart the chat, and we could do this from the can or buy it. Yeah, I'll make it from a can of Hunt's tomato. Y'all know the tomato, that stuff y'all buy in the jar that's already made. That is just tomato sauce or tomato paste, or that's all that shit is. And they might put a little herbs in it, spices and herbs, right? That's it. So you're welcome to just get you a can of tomato paste if you're gonna use that. But the best spaghetti is made with tomatoes. The problem with that is you have to cook it for a long time. You cook it, you simmer it, you cook it for hours. Okay? I like mac and cheese spaghetti. Oh, you talking about like the like that spaghetti bake I made? I made that the other night. It's spaghetti, it's baked spaghetti. So it was spaghetti with the meat sauce and everything, made like a lasagna. But I used spaghetti noodles. And then you put it in the oven. Oh, that shit was so good. Oh, I'm putting ham. I think it's either ham or turkey. Remember my husband fried that turkey for Christmas? Well, we had some pieces that we put in the fridge. And that's our seasoning meat. So I'm going to pull that out the freezer, which I need to go do. Thank you for reminding me that, because it wouldn't have had no meat in that shit. I would have been trying to figure out what meat to put in. And then I'm going to put that in now. I'm going to go down and put that in so it cook. That fried turkey. Or I think we had some ham left down there too. Hey, Karan. Let's see who else here. I can make macaroni and cheese from scratch. Hell yeah. Jen, you going to do a video? You say Soncerae got a gift. Yeah, that's what I'm going to call it. Soncerae got the gift. I'm going to say Soncerae got a big ass gift. I like it. Oh, man. What else are we talking about? Yes, Bentley, you went from being quiet to yesterday. You was talking about feeling on my booty. You was telling them to grab that ass, feel on that ass. Anyway, y'all, look, I'm never gonna get these beans really done, and we never gonna start the live if I don't end this shit. I gotta end it. I gotta quickly change it to adult, so she won't report it. Soncerae was in here. Yes, she was. She gonna be over there too. Yeah, but she keep giving me material after material. Let me see what else she said. She called me a stalking ass. She told me I know how to find her. And she said I keep trying to ruin her life. Yeah. I don't know how making a video about somebody is ruining her life. Because she makes videos about anybody she wants. And she says whatever she wants, whether it's true or not. So that's my thing, is how is it that we're trying to ruin her life, but she's not trying to ruin other people's life? Oh, she live? Oh, hell yeah. Anyway, so y'all go and check her out. while I go downstairs with my laptop and everything. I'm going to set up this shit. We're going to call it. We're going to see what she got to say over there now. And then we'll be back. Y'all go watch her. Okay? Because I'm quite sure it's more interesting in this bullshit. Plus, I've been on here 90 minutes. That's over an hour. Goddamn. I ain't know